Well, hi, my name is John, and I have constructed my own grow tent very inexpensively using locally available products. Um, I decided I wanted to grow indoors, and I went on YouTube and found a bunch of videos and got some ideas. And now I'm growing some lettuce and some spinach and some bok choy, some more lettuce. I chose not to thin out the lettuce because I'm just kind of experimenting. I'm not really that conditioned as a gardener. I've grown gardens that I've outside where I got plenty of room, and I decided, since this is a compact area, I'd like to try to get as highest yield per square inch that I can. As you notice back there, there's a tree. Yes, that is an avocado tree. It's about 2 months old. I started it in the window before I had this tent, and now I've got a few more going. One of them back there is cracked open, so I should start seeing a root coming out of the bottom of it soon. I live in the Midwest. We don't have a whole lot of growing season going on, and I am a raw foodist, and I mainly eat greens and fruits, and it gets pretty expensive. So I'm trying this trial grow tent to see if I can try to supplement a good portion of what I eat on a daily basis. I'm not sure if I've already kind of determined that this isn't going to be enough, considering the length of time it takes for these plants to grow indoors. I'm just growing them right now with 40 watt times 2 4-foot fluorescent 6500 Kelvin store-bought non-grow light, as I did some research on that and found out that these should do just fine. I'm getting pretty good results. When I move the plants and rotate them around, I do see the plants chasing the light. I know you can put these on chains and lower them down lower so you maximize light, but as you noticed, I've only got one light per shelf, and this is about a 24 to 26 inch wide shelf, or deep shelf. So I would really need to have at least 2 of these fixtures in there, and I didn't really want to go for that expensive yet. Not to mention, I didn't know how much electricity I was going to pull with these running 12 hours a day and 12 hours off. Right now, today, I just planted some seeds that I bought from a garden center nearby. I've never grown like this before. It seems pretty too much by the book for me to really do, but I kind of figured, well, I tried it my way, let's try it the book way. So I've got in here, I've got 3 different types of tomatoes, and I've got some herbs and stuff like that. And those, there's a lot of people telling you out there you can't grow tomatoes indoors. It's a fruiting plant. It's not going to do that good. I don't know. I'm just trying to see for myself. I don't like to believe everything everybody else says. So I'm just making this little video. I've got I kind of pickpocketed a store today when I was getting the seeds. I broke a little piece of a leaf off of a vine. I forget what it's exactly called. I think they call it a money plant. And it had a couple little roots sticking out of the stem, so I broke it a little bit above that and kind of slipped it in my pocket. Don't call the cops on me. Just because I wanted to see if I could grow it, a clipping like that. Now, this is just a store-bought shelf from Menards. I don't know if you got one of those in your area, but it was like $40 on sale. I was trying to get it 4 feet wide so that the the lights wouldn't protrude out of the side like they do. I mean, they stick out about 2 to 3 inches on either side. But you know, now that I've got this reflective heat blanket found in the camping section at your local department store, it seems to help reflect it back in, so I don't have any loss of any light. We got a timer, about $5 or $6 for a timer. I got it going 12 hours on, 12 hours off. I've got some plants in the windows. I don't know if you could see them. It's kind of dark in here. I do apologize. But I've took a road trip this summer and went through Georgia. And I picked up these young trees here. There's an orange, or 2 oranges, a lemon, and a lime. I picked them up. I didn't really treat them that well when I got them in the early summer, and I kind of left them outside. And again, it's the weather here's, and I'm near Chicago, so the weather is pretty rough on stuff that's supposed to be growing in a tropical or subtropical area. Over here, I don't really have any edible stuff, except I have a couple pineapples. If you can see that, those 2 right here and right here. I just grew those from tops of the pineapples, and then I just got, you know, some houseplants. That's actually aloe vera right there. I bought that from Walmart, you know, a couple years ago, and I need to transplant it into a bigger pot or break it up into more plants. This is a bonsai tree. My sister, I don't know, she just left it with me one day, so I just decided to adopt it. But right now I got a pretty big room. Pardon the mess, but I got a pretty large size room going on here. I even got vaulted ceilings and stuff. Like, I don't know, like, probably like 12 or 13, maybe 15 feet up there. I'd like to turn my whole room ideally into a indoor greenhouse, and that's something that I certainly would definitely like to have some input on if anybody knows the best way to do that. So try not to make this video too long. It is my first video here on YouTube. My name is John, and hope to see some comments from you guys. Point me in the right direction or give me some ideas. Feeling like I wish I could open it up in here. I may cut some holes and put some windows in. I really would love to have some skylights. That'd be awesome. But I don't know. Just something to save on electricity bill, because I do know, I mean, the way I have it figured out now is I want to put a bunch of lights in here that are all on timers, and I just don't want to have to spend, you know, you really have a grow light, you need a couple 100 watts at least, and even if you're using compact fluorescence, that could get expensive. So, alright, well, I don't know if you can see me very well, but my name is John, and maybe I'll have some more videos on here, I don't know. Thanks. Bye.